Hi, this is Lori Pop with Century 21 Real Estate. Today I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to use our PR Studio tool to create great press releases. On 21 Online, go to your tool library and simply start typing in the search bar PR Studio, and you'll see that before long the hyperlink pops up. Click on that hyperlink. You'll notice that a new screen is popping up on my computer, so if it doesn't show up on yours, what I typically do is look for pop-up blockers that need to be disabled. Usually that'll show up in the upper right-hand corner of my web browser. We're going to be going to press releases today, so we'll click on that top link. And you're going to notice that there are a lot of different categories that we have. If you're thinking about perhaps starting a press release platform for your office, I would recommend think of putting out one press release for an agent and one press release for the office each and every month. You'll be amazed at how quickly they get picked up and run on your various local medias. So for today, we're going to be focusing on the International Management Academy. That will be located under the category Special Events. I'll just simply click on the arrow to display everything. And here we go. Broker or manager graduate Century 21 International Management Academy. Click on that link and we begin the process. It's super simple because what you're going to do is fill in the information along the left-hand side, and as you're filling those boxes in, it will transfer the information over here into the middle where the press release is pictured in its entirety. So they always want to know who should they reach out to contact if they needed to verify any information. So for me, I'm just going to put my name, the office DBA name. Please note that you do need to put in Century 21 along with your DBA, and remember to capitalize the entire word of century as a proper use of our marks. I'm going to put in my contact phone information. Now you notice it's continuing to populate over into the press release. Now sometimes you might not understand exactly what it is that they're asking for, and this is one of those instances where it says broker or manager. You might have assumed that they wanted the person's name, but if you look over here, you'll start to see local real estate, and they want the word broker or manager or whoever it is that attended. So in my case, I'm going to say that I'm the broker. So local real estate broker graduates Century 21 International Management Academy. So anytime you have a question, just look to see where it's putting the information. So the city would be where your office is at. I always like to use the two-letter abbreviation. I think it looks more professional in the press release. And you're going to put the date that you're submitting this. So we're going to say for today, it's May 8th, 2018. Now, we want the full name of the person that recently graduated. So I will say Lori Pop, broker of Century 21. Now this is, whoops, I hit the tab key by accident. So now this is actually asking just for the DBA. You see that the words Century 21 are already there. So I'm just going to fill in Pop Realty. And then it asks for my last name, Pop. And I'm going to keep going here. So now it has actually filled in all of the blanks that we have. You'll notice that here is some information about Century 21 Pop Realty. This is a default mechanism, default script description. So if you have something that you would like instead to be displayed there, here's what I would recommend. Open up a Word document, put in a short paragraph about the company. Maybe you want to put how long it's been in the area serving consumers. Maybe you want to talk about how many agents or the average length of time an agent has been with your company, whatever it is. Maybe it's your specialties. That would be great. Put it in Word document, then you can do a spell check and a grammar check. Then I would copy and paste it into this little box here where it says local boilerplate. Now, if you have an office website, you can put that information in here as well. So I'm just going to put in century21.com, and you'll see that it pre-populates everything here. There's the email address right there. and away we go. So after I have all this information put in, you'll scroll down, and on the lower right hand corner are the arrows to go forward to the next step. So I'll click that red arrow. What it does is it now brings me up the entire press release, and I have an opportunity to proofread it. What I like about this is that it's just like a Word document, that you can make additions and subtractions to this document, and you have all the tools that you normally would with like, let's say, Microsoft Word. You can put bullet lists in there, you can bold, italicize, or underline anything. Once you have gone through and made sure that everything is correct, you'll want to hit the next page going forward. And this is a preview now of exactly how this is going to look. So again, it doesn't hurt to have another pair of eyes. The last thing that you want is an error to appear on your press release. Now, here's a helpful hint. If you have a high quality professional photo that is appropriate for the press release, it's so easy to add a photo by clicking Add Photo and then choose File, and you'll choose the file from your computer. So you can see it would bring it up. I locate it and then click Open to insert that photo. What I say is a picture's worth 1,000 words, and somebody's attention is always drawn immediately to a photograph. So for the International Management Academy, if you just graduated from this past April's event, we have 2 photographs that were contained in the Box account, the electronic resources that was sent out just recently. Feel free to grab one of those photos and add that, or you may wish to just put a professional headshot of yourself in here at that time. All right, so then once you've added your photo, click the next button going forward. And here you have an opportunity, in case you weren't aware, the Press Release Studio tool has automatically, based on your office's zip code, identified mediums within your area, press medias. So you can send it to that media list by just simply checking the box. If you wanted to see which media was represented there, you could just click on the Words media list and it'll bring up. Make sure to check all of the pages that you might have, and it'll show you what's out there. And then I would also recommend that you have the press release sent to yourself so that you know, you can print it off and file it away for future reference. Now, if you didn't want to schedule this press release immediately to go out, you do have the option to schedule for a distribution on a specific date and time. That may be helpful to you. Otherwise, if you hit the next button, it will immediately be sent out to the press release media that's identified. Now, I'm not going to hit that last button because since I'm not a real company, I certainly don't want to portray myself as such, but this is just to show you how quick and easy it is to use our PR Studio tool. So please take a look and get those press releases out and enjoy the publicity that you'll earn at no additional charge for your company. All right, until next time, this is Lori Popp, Senior Director of Affiliate Engagement for Century 21 Real Estate. Have a great day.